So it looks like the fastest runner, Shacarri Richardson, may also be the fastest driver. And here is the dash cam footage to show it.
You're flashing them to get out of your way, are you? Let's give you a path to get past them. See what you do.
Here she go.
Passing a car at 101, 103, 104.
You see, what people don't know is that law enforcement can clock you while driving. People think that they can only clock you when the car is when they're stopped. No, they have radar in the front and they have radar in the back. So he clocked her going 104 miles per hour.
County Motor 50, copy 1050. Gonna be 429 northbound at Stony Brook, Florida tag. On a gray Aston Martin and an occupants.
Radar in the front, LiDAR in the rear of RMP. So why do you guys think she was going so fast? Now, I want you to pay attention to this grassy area over here, okay? This is going to be important later because not only was she arrested, you're like, wait, it was just her who got arrested, right? No, it was not just her who got arrested. Her goofy boyfriend, this ninja got arrested too, being dumb.
I would wipe that smile off your face. I'm Sergeant McDaniels with the Orange County Sheriff's Office. You're being stopped for dangerous excessive speeding.
I understand my tire at the back is like literally on 29.
So you're driving at 100. Hold on. You're driving at 104 miles an hour in a 65 mile an hour zone with subpar equipment, flashing people to get out of your lights, out of your lane, following too close, using every lane to pass everybody, cutting me off, passing a car on the inside shoulder with their hazard lights on. You're going to jail for dangerous excessive speeding.
I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that.
Yo, she is doing the most, man. She's doing the most.
It's on. You're going to jail for dangerous excessive speeding.
I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that. My phone, I didn't even know my car was speeding.
That's why they give you a speedometer.
I totally understand. I communicate with you, sir. I really do not want to jail.
No, most people don't, but you got to think about that before you do the speed. I need your license, your registration, and your insurance. You were speeding.
Sir, I was, and I totally didn't know. If you look at my phone, my buttons right here, they jump around. My phone is sitting here, and it's slid on here. I literally see it's not even in normal mode, and I see that. My apologies, sir. Please, I'm communicating.
The mode has nothing to do with your gas pedal.
No.
I need your license, your registration, and your insurance.
Please, sir, I really want to work. Can you really work with me, sir? I promise you, I am a law-abiding citizen. I have my ID, my insurance on my phone. There was no intention of me speeding today. I promise you, sir.
Is this a good address for you, Lake Valley Drive?
Yes, sir. I'm here. I'm local, sir. Please work with me. I promise you.
I don't know what work with you means.
Not work with me. I understand that. I will take the ticket. I will show the
No, like I told you, you're going to jail.
Please don't allow me to go to jail, please, sir. Please.
Listen to me.
She said, work with me. Hey, I don't know what work with you mean, but your ass is going to jail. She's begging.
Please, sir, I really...
It's nothing you say is going to change that. You are going to jail.
Sir, am I going to jail, Jake?
Yes.
Sir, I really was not intentionally speeding at
That's
all.
even more scary.
Sir,
that means that you're doing
please.
things unintentionally on a task that requires all your attention.
Sir, please, I'm begging you.
You are going to have a little bit of time to make some phone calls.
Sir,
you are going to jail.
Please,
I am
sir.
towing your car.
Please, sir, don't take me to jail. I will do everything.
No.
I will do everything.
You have two options.
Listen. Sir, please.
Listen, you have two options.
Please, sir.
The first option is you can either ride with me in my car.
Damn, that's loud.
The second option is you are going to go to jail in a cage car.
No,
Which do you prefer?
I promise you, I don't want to go to jail. I'm right here. I have a team here. I have a coach, everything. So I was not intentionally doing anything. And
Look, guys, when talking to the police, anything you say can and will be used against you. All right. And he's wearing a body cam, and my interactions with officers wearing body cam, sometimes you'll see like a red light to say, hey, this is being recorded. She is begging. She is, please, boss.
You're not listening. You're repeating yourself and not listening. Nothing you say is going to change. So make some phone calls. Let people know that you're going to have a $500 bond.
Let's get back to her saying please.
That's even more scary. That means that you're doing things unintentionally on a task that requires all your attention.
Sir, please, I'm begging you.
You are going to have a little bit of time to make some phone calls. You are going to jail. I am towing your car.
Please, sir, don't take me to jail. I will do everything.
No.
I will do everything.
You have two options. Listen, you have two options.
Please, sir.
He said take her to her car for an oral exam, dog. Nah, man. She was reckless driving. I believe it's like once you go over a certain speed, they hitting you with reckless driving, and by law they have to arrest you. They can't just be like, we're gonna let you off with a warning. Nah. You gotta go to trial, or you could pay I'm sure the ticket, but she's definitely getting arrested.
First option is you can either ride with me in my car.
Damn, that's loud.
The second option is you are going to go to jail in a cage car. Which do you prefer?
I promise you, I don't want to go to jail. I'm right here.
When no one wants to go to jail.
I have a team here. I have a coach, everything. So I was not intentionally doing anything. And
You're not listening. You're repeating yourself and not listening. Nothing you say is going to change. So make some phone calls. Let people know that you're going to have a $500 bond.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing, right? This is not her first time going to jail. This is actually her second. Because you see, way back when she was trying to pull a similar stunt, lying to law enforcement about her interactions. This time was with her boyfriend.
Shacarri Richardson, have no problem with letting you know who I am. Haven't put my hands on him. We had an argument. I will be honest about that. An argument, and that's pretty much it.
This right here is new body camera video of the moments before Olympic sprinter Shacarri Richardson was arrested at SeaTac Airport last month. You heard her tell police she did not touch her boyfriend, but airport security footage shows her shoving him multiple times before police arrived right here in this corner. Officers were called to TSA.
Yeah, that's assault right there, dog. That's good old assault right there. You reverse the roles, and you have him shove her little frail self up against a wall, ninjas would have held him down. It would have held him down. But you see it right here. I had to put my hands on him. We had a little argument. Like, what do you mean?
Footage shows her shoving him multiple times before police arrived right here in this corner. Officers were called to TSA security after she pushed him in a packed terminal right outside security checkpoint 4. She was then booked into jail and then released the next day. This week, she addressed what happened on her social media.
More than anything, definitely a lot of self-reflection, a lot of...
Now, they had broken up temporarily because she lied. She called him a coward and all this stuff. He didn't call the police. People witnessing it called the police. He was going on about his day. You think it was the first time she put his hands on him? Probably not, huh?
Understanding of not only putting myself in a compromised situation, but somebody that I have a deep care and appreciation for as well is something that holding myself accountable.
I apologize to Christian. He came into my life and gave me more than a relationship, but a greater understanding of unconditional love. From what I've experienced my past, due to my past trauma and pain. Hey, every woman be like, trauma, pain. They all got it, right? I was blind and blocked off to not only receive it, but give it. I love him, and to him, I can't apologize enough. My apologies should be just as loud as my actions, honestly, louder. To Christian, I love you and I'm so sorry. And this was enough to win him back to the point where this ninja, he ended up getting arrested at that same speeding site. You're like, well, what happened? Well, long story short, he was busted for drug paraphernalia and resisting arrest during a traffic stop. TMZ learned this, okay? So what happened, right? Cops were driving north on this street in Florida around noon when the gray vehicle approached. That's them pulling him over. The responding officer says the gray Aston Martin was driving dangerously. That's her. And flashing all this good stuff, right? Cop activated his lights, pulled her over. Okay, yada, yada, yada. So what happened? Where does this ninja come in? During her traffic stop, a black Jeep pulled up in front of the scene on the side of the road, and Coleman got out, waited by his car. So while he showed up, she called, hey, I'm about to get arrested. Come here. When the officer went to fill out paperwork, they say Coleman approached the scene of the traffic stop. So he getting all up in their business. And he had to be instructed to walk back to his, hey man, get back. Hey ninja, we arresting your bish. We don't know you or what your intentions are. Give us 50 feet. As he returned to his Jeep, the cop says he dropped an object in the grass. Remember when I said, hey, I want you to pay attention to when he pulled her over? There's grass. So this ninja pulls up in front of her right here, right there on the road. That's why I was like, hey, it was grass. Why do we need to know that? Because he dropped some stuff in the grass. The officer says Coleman eventually refused to comply with the orders to keep himself out of the traffic stop and made several attempts to explain Richardson's speed to keep her out of jail. And this is when the cop said, hey, there's nothing you can say that's going to stop me from arresting you. Same to the boyfriend. Like, what if what you thought he was going to come up there and explain, hey, man to man, hey man, she was going fast because of XYZ. Unless she was delivering a baby, she was going to jail. Richardson told the officer Coleman was her boyfriend, but later, when asked to provide identification, the cop said he refused. He was placed under arrest for resisting, which is likely probably going to get tossed out. I can't see, maybe a fine. I don't think it's going to be the end of the world for him. I know we do have law enforcement in the chat. When Coleman's Jeep was searched, a glass smoking device, bro, was on the weed, man.
Say, do it again, please. Stay off the weed.
Was found in the center console, and the bowl appeared to be used but cleaned. A small amount of green leafy plant material is suspected to be cannabis. All right, he went on to post a $1,000 bail later that night, paying $500 for each respective. So he paid hers and his. After Coleman popped up, Terry arrived as well and wanted to know what was going on with her friend. She ultimately was given a ticket for stopping a limited access highway and was free to leave, taking Richardson's purse with her. So, her whole team showed up. Due to Coleman and Terry's involvement, the cops said they requested backup to complete the traffic stop. Richardson and Coleman vehicles were towed from the area, and they were taken to jail in separate vehicles. God damn, man. God damn. And we know she had remember when she was calling him a coward? She's like, you a coward. Remember, this is when they showed up at the, whatchamacallit.
Who was talking to you? Was there someone talking to you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
did you talk to her? You've been drinking?
So this is a position that Christian Coleman puts me into, okay? Because he's a coward, and I don't want anything to do with him at this point going forward. My name is Shacarri Richardson. Have no problem with letting you know who I am. Haven't put my hands on him. We had an argument. I will be honest about that. Okay. An argument, and that's pretty much it.
I just want to get your side.
Okay, so absolutely. You can ask him whatever you need to ask him. But yeah, you're a coward.
Is it Shacarri?
Shacarri. Thank you so much, Shacarri Richardson.
Hey, Shacarri.
And I'm going to do my part so you can do your best, document everything. I would never. I'm under arrest right now? What am I under arrest for? Christian, are you serious right now?
Look, she hit him. She get arrested and she upset. Like, how could you do this to me? Like, do what? Do what?
Okay. I didn't assault him though.
We have video cameras.
I literally we were having an argument. I'm not resisting, so you don't have to do it harder. Christian, are you serious right now? Christian.
State, he doesn't get a say.
But I understand. We were arguing. But I understand entirely.
So what happens is, guys, just because he doesn't press charges, the cops are arresting her to give the state the opportunity to press charges because they have video footage. Oftentimes, in signs of domestic abuse, is his word versus her word. So who cares? You know, if he doesn't say she hit him, then the case pretty much gets tossed out. But in this event, they have video footage to corroborate. Yeah, she assaulted that ninja.
We were arguing. Okay, I'm not gonna resist, but I'm telling you that we was arguing. I didn't assault him. I didn't do anything wrong. But the fact that your guys are doing this to me and he's the man in the situation, I'm gonna comply. Christian, are you serious right now?
All right.
Christian, I'm about to go to jail because of you right now. You know what? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I will never you again. Ever.
You gotta go this way.
Okay. Can we please, like, hold these, like, protect the shoulders or something? Like, this is, like, completely uncomfortable. Can I at least pay for bail? I cannot bail out? Can I at least take the clothes off in the back seat, please? I'm not gonna resist y'all.
Is your name Mr. Richardson?
My name is Shacarri Richardson.
Do you have any weapons on you?
No, I don't have anything. You can take my hat off. I don't have anything on me.
So I'm just gonna be your transport vehicle.
Can you please take these off?
Unfortunately not, ma'am.
I'm not a criminal.
I know you're not, but
I'm not a criminal. I had an argument with my boyfriend.
Can you take a seat in the car, please?
You know what? I'm not resisting. I will sit in the car.
Accountability, man. Accountability. You love to see it, right? And you see what happens when she's being held accountable. She blamed it on him, man.
This is crazy. Y'all not even listening to me. I do. You want me to take it off? It's not a weapon. Like, I'm not resisting.
Take a seat,
How to argue with my boyfriend?
Shacarri,
Can y'all please just listen to me?
You know, I'll give cops this, right? They literally got her in 4K assaulting her boyfriend, and she's trying to convince them that it was just an argument. And say what you want. Look, they're just like, yeah, we understand. Can you just please get in the car? Yeah, we got to arrest you. This, that, and the third. They're being nice to her.
He has a part.
And I don't even think they know who she is, in all honesty.
It's Shacarri.
You have to go ahead and.
This is crazy. Are you serious right now? Because I'm arguing with my boyfriend.
Miss Richardson.
I'm
So one thing,
asking
just
you.
one thing.
I'm arguing with my boyfriend.
One thing. I just want
What do
you to
you
know.
need me to do?
So they searched you out here, okay? Once we go to the jail facility, they're gonna search you again. If there's anything that they missed, it might be considered a
I don't
felony
have
under there.
anything
Okay, I just
on me
wanna
but
give you
my
the opportunity.
corset.
Okay, all right.
I'm letting you know right now. I have
Hey, look, if you say you got nothing on you and we find some shit at the thing, it's gonna be a felony. But anywho, this is her. She got arrested. Second time, her getting arrested. Goofy boyfriend got arrested too because he want to interfere with government administration. F around and you find out. Let me know what you think in the comments section. See you in the next video.